ਜੀ ਜੰਤ ਸਭ ਸਰਨ ਤੁਮਾਰੀ, ਸਰਬ ਚਿੰਤ ਤੁਧ ਪਾਸੇ, ਜੋ ਤੁਧ ਭਾਵੇ ਸੋਈ ਚੰਗਾ, ਇਕ ਨਾਨਕ ਕੀ ਅਰਦਾਸੇ, ਕਾਹਾ ਬੁੱਧ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਤੁਛ ਹਮਾਰੀ, ਬਰਨ ਸਕੈ ਮਹਿਮਾ ਜੋ ਤਿਹਾਰੀ, ਹਮ ਨ ਸਕਤ ਕਰ ਸਿਫਤ ਤੁਮਾਰੀ, ਆਪ ਲੈ ਹੋ ਤੁਮ ਕਥਾ ਸੁਧਾਰੀ, ਮੂਕ ਉਚਰੈ ਸ਼ਾਸਤਰ ਖਟ, ਪਿੰਗ ਗਿਰਨ ਚੜ ਜਾਏ, ਅੰਧ ਲਖੈ ਬਦਰੋ ਸੁਨੈ, ਜੋ ਕਾਲ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਾਏ, ਅੰਧ ਲਖੈ ਬਦਰੋ ਸੁਨੈ, ਜੋ ਕਾਲ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਾਏ।
ਸਤਨਾਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ। ਢੰ ਢੋਲਤ ਢੂਟਤ ਹਉ ਫੇਰੀ, ਢਹ ਢਹ ਪਵਨ ਕਰਾਰ, ਭਾਰੇ ਢਹਤ ਢਹ ਪਏ, ਹਉਲੇ ਨਿਕਸੇ ਪਾਰ, ਢੰ ਢੋਲਤ ਢੂਟਤ ਹਉ ਫੇਰੀ।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਸਾਜੀ ਨਵਾਜੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਆਪ ਜੀ ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਪਾਵਨ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਹਜ਼ੂਰੀ ਅੰਦਰ ਇਕੱਤਰ ਹੋ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ। ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਨਾਮ ਰੂਪੀ ਕਥਾ ਨੂੰ ਸਰਵਣ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਵੈਰੀ ਬਲੈਸਡ ਕਿ yesterday we had the ਪਹਿਲਾ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ of ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਆਦਿ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ, ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸ਼ਹੀਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਰਤਾਜ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਜੀ, our fifth Guru is there, Guru Gaddi Divas as well. So there's a lot of itihas to go through, but there's also the Bani of Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj ji in Oankaar Bani. So Sahal Sangat ji Sankhep which just in summary what we went through in the last Katha, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj ji Oankaar Bani de vich, in the 30th Pauri, Guru Sahib ji spoke to us with this idea of having peh, dar, fe. The Guru Maharaj ji starts off by saying, Dolat dolat he sakhi, phate cheed sigar, dahapan tan sukh nahi, bin dar, bin thi dar. So Guru Maharaj ji keh rahe ke dolat he sakhi, ke he sakhi. You could take that in this case as a soul bride, or very simply as that Jagyasu Sikh, if you look in a different way. Dolat he sakhi. Okay, what do? We travel around this whole world. We go from one place that we wander and wander, he sakhi, phate cheed sigar. The Guru Sahib is saying that jo sade kapre han, our clothes that we are wearing, not these physical clothes, but our suksham sarir, the subtle body that sits inside this body, made up of our mind, made up of our buddhi, our intellect and so on, it is ripped. Dahapan tan sukh nahi, dahapan pave dubda, ke dubda de vich saasanga ji sukh nahi, there is no sukh, there is no peace. Bin dar, bin thi dar, te pay to bina, without faith for Parameshwar WhyGuru ji, without faith for the Guru, they say bin dar, bin thi dar, that many people have come and many people have gone. Bin thi means panktiya, ke kei panktiya, many lines of people have come and gone in this world. We've had no fear. They're not afraid of making a mistake. And what I mean by that is that there's obviously, we all make mistakes, but they're not afraid of doing paap. Ji Maharaj ji agge farman karde han ke paap bura, papi ko pyara. Ke the papi loves to do paap. They're not afraid of the consequences. This prakar Guru Sahib say, bin dar, bin thi dar. Dar means nash. Ke kei lok nash ho jande han. Nark nu jande. They all go to hell. They have to suffer for the actions because they have no fear. So a Sikh has fear for the Guru. A Sikh has fear for WhyGuru ji. But it's a different type of fear. That Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj ji speaks about in Lava, that part. Guru Sahib says, Nirmal pau paya har guna gaya. Nirmal pau paya. Nirmal pau means a loving type of fear. Nirmal pau paya har guna gaya. That we sing WhyGuru ji's praises, that we have love for WhyGuruji, but we also have loving fear for them, that we don't want to let them down, that we don't want to make a mistake. So ਅਸੀਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, we make an effort that we don't make a mistake. We learn. ਤਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ, that's why we are Sikh. Because a Sikh is always learning from the mistakes. It doesn't mean we keep making the same mistake again. We know what the outcome is. So don't make the same mistake again. So Guru Maharaj Ji spoke about this last 2 weeks ago when we went through the Katha, about this idea of having that fear for WhyGuruji. The Agge Singh Ji, because there's so much to go through today, we won't spend too much on the recap. We'll go through this next Pauri, in which Guru Arjan Dev Ji, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, they speak to us again about the idea of traveling and searching around. And what do we find? What does that person find who travels around the whole world, or travels and reads and searches through different granths, reads different books? What is that person able to find? Before we go for that, let's focus our minds on Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji's charan. So, Sari Sangat Kirpa Karo. ਤੇ ਆਰੰਭ ਕਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਆਖੋ ਸਤਨਾਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ।
ਢੰ ਢੋਲਤ ਢੂਟਤ ਹਾਉ ਫੇਰੀ ਟਹ ਟਹ ਪਵਨ ਕਰਾਰ।
So, ਢੰ ਢੋਲਤ ਪਾਵੇ ਸਾਸ ਜੀ, ਖੋਜਣ ਵਾਲਾ, the one who searches, the one who does research, who looks. ਢੰ ਢੋਲਤ ਢੂਟਤ ਹਾਉ ਫੇਰੀ. How firi means I have been looking and searching. And what have I found? Tahe tahe pavana karar. Karar he means a kanara. Kanara means a river bank. You look at a nadi. On both sides of the nadi, on both sides of the river, you have the kanare, you have the river banks. And that river bank has to be very strong, because it needs to keep the water flowing in a certain direction. So it must be very strong. The Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji is saying that I've looked through many granths. I've looked into Itihas, or in this case it's speaking about that Sakhi again, here Sakhi, that I read in the previous Pankti. This is the Istri, you could say, the Jagyasu, the soul searcher, the one who's searching for Parameshwar WhyGuruji. They're saying that I've looked through all these different granths and I've realized that it doesn't matter how strong somebody is. Tahe tahe pavana karar, that they will all fall in the end as well. Just like Ravan. Ravan had so much Shakti. Ravan, from the Sakhi of Rama and Sita, Ramchandra ji and Sita, Ravan had so much power. But even in the end, Ravan had to fall as well. Tahe tahe pavana karar. He may have been so strong at the riverbanks, but then he went straight to Maut as well. Ant ko ant ke taam sadare. I read in Dwai Prasad Savaiye. Ke ant de vich taam sadare. They go to the home of Maut, of death. So even when it came to Ravan, it was the same thing. That he had so much strength, when the end, those river banks broke and they went straight into the water. And that water was like death in that case. So Guru Maharaj Ji here is saying to us that many people have come and many people have gone. Hanji.
Pahare tahate tahapae haule nikase pare.
And there's two types of people in this world. You could say, if you just generalize, pare and then halke, when you say holehe. So pare here is talking those people that have gained so much pop in their life. So Guru Sahib Ji here is saying to us that those people who have done so much pop in their life, they become, in this case, very para, become very heavy. The Guru Maharaj Ji is saying to us that those people, what happens to them? They end up drowning. They drown in this ocean. They all start to drown. But jire log, they say those are halke, those are alai, pave pun kar diya. They do pun. Pun karke satsang ji stay very light. They hole nikse par, nikse pave nikla jande han. They leave this ocean. Pav Sagar to nikal jante han. They are lifted out to this Bhyanak Sagar, this scary ocean. Hole nikase par. And they get close to the other side. So those that are filled with pop, those that have done so much karam, mare karam, it becomes weight on them. And they drown in this ocean. But those that do change karam, pun karde han, naam japade han, adak, all these things, then they stay light and they're able to ferry across. They're able to get to the other side. Guru Maharaj is saying to us. How are we meant to get to the other side? Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji came to this earth in 1469. The Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, that itihas of when Guru Nanak Dev Ji comes is written by Guru Gobind Singh Ji. The Guru Gobind Singh Ji says, Ke tinhe kalmo dharma chalayo sab sadhan ko raho batayo. That Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji came in this earth, sab sadhan ko raho batayo, to put everybody back on the path. The Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji traveled the whole world. They went across the whole world and gave this message of Satanam, of Ik Parameshwar WhyGuru Ji. There's only one Parameshwar WhyGuru Ji, and Saad Sangat karke, and going to a Dharamsala, so Dharamsala which Saad Sangat karke we can gain mukti. So wherever Guru Nanak Dev Ji went, they left them at Dharamsala. Today Dharamsala we can say is a Gurdwara Sahib. In those days at Dharamsala, there was obviously Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji wasn't Prakash, because Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji's Sarup was formed in the time of Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, but they'll have Dharamsala, a town where they'd go to and they'd sit together and they'll do Sad Sangat. They'll do Nitnem, Asike Varda Kirtan, Sodar, Japji Sada Part. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji went around and they gave this Sikha to everybody that you can meet WhyGuru Ji now. Then when Guru Nanak Dev Ji went to certain places towards the Middle East, towards Afghanistan, Iraq, when Guru Nanak Dev Ji is traveling there, the Muslims will look at Guru Nanak Dev Ji and they'll see something in Guru Nanak Dev Ji's hand. It was a Pothi Sahib. Very simple in English, you could say like a religious book. Puchana phol kitabano Hindu vadda ke Muslimanoi. They said to Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, this kitab that you have, what does it say about the Hindus and the Muslims? Hindu vadda ke Muslimanoi. Who is vadda? Who is greater? The Hindus or the Muslims? And Guru Nanak Dev Ji say, Baba aakhe hajiya, shubh amala bajoho dono roi. Guru Nanak say ke shubh amala pave, without good actions, dono roi. Everybody's gonna cry. We have to do good actions. And in the case of Sikhi, what are those good actions? Har ko naam japa nirmal karam. Ke naam japana te change karam karna. We have to do both. You can't just be a good person. Guru Sri Sukhmani Sahib doesn't say just be a good person. Sri Sukhmani Sahib says har ko naam japa, naam japana ate nirmal karam. Both things we need. Loads of people do good actions, but then good actions, we all make mistakes and we do bad actions without even realizing it sometimes. But the Guru is saying, har ko naam japa, ke naam de naal saad sangat ji, all our karma are washed away, are destroyed. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji wrote Gurbani in a Pothi Sahib, and they travelled the whole world writing more Gurbani. Then when Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji left their body, they gave that Bani to Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj Ji. Then when Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj Ji left their body, who is the second Guru, they gave it to Guru Amar Das Ji. And Guru Amar Das Ji, when they left their body, they did not give it to Guru Ram Das Ji. When Guru Amar Das Ji left their body, at that time, the Bani Ramkali Sad, Bhai Harman Singh Ji, did the whole Katha of Ramkali Sad, and they talked in that Bani about Guru Amar Das Ji's two sons, Baba Mohan Ji and Baba Mohari Ji. The Baba Mohari Ji was very Agyakari. They listened to Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj Ji, and they always accepted their bhajan. But Baba Mohan Ji had this subtle ego inside it, that why did I not become the Guru? Why was the Guru Gaddi, Gurta Gaddi given to Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj and not to me? So what happened at that time was Guru Amar Das Ji giving the Guru Gaddi to Guru Ram Das Ji. They said now everybody is to matha take to Guru Ram Das Ji. The Baba Mohari Ji, which is written in Ramkali Sad, ke Mohari Putta Sanmukh hoya Ram Das hai Paidi Pae Jio. That Mohari Putta, the Suputra of Guru Amar Das Ji, Baba Mohari Ji, Mohari Putta Sanmukh hoya. They came Sanmukh, they came in front of Guru Ram Das Ji, Ram Das hai Paidi Pae Jio, and they did matha take to Guru Ram Das Ji, but Baba Mohan Ji did not do matha take. They did not mind the bhajan of Guru Amar Das Ji, and there's great pain in their stomach. There's great dukh in their stomach. And they went to Guru Amar Das Ji to ask for maafi. And Guru Amar Das Ji said that you'll gain your forgiveness when I come in my fifth form as my grandson. Dohita Bani Ka Bohita, in the form of Guru Arjan Dev Ji. Us samay vich, then you'll gain your forgiveness. So if we skip forward now, because I'm trying to bring in the Pehla Prakash Purab as well. Ke Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji has just finished the seva of Sri Harmandir Sahib. Darbar Sahib. We hear Golden Temple today. That is not his actual name. And the Kirtanis who would sing Kirtan in the Darbar of Guru Arjan Dev Ji, they'll sing many shabads. And we know that most shabads in Guru Granth Sahib Ji finish with Nanak. Nanak comes at the end of many shabads. Koh Nanak, Keh Nanak, so on. But then what happens, many other kavitas, other poets, they would write Nanak at the end of their Bani as well. It's not Gurbani, it's somebody else's Bani. So you can imagine maybe in the Darbar, somebody will read a Shabad that's not Gurbani. So the Guru Sikhs, they benti to Guru Arjan Dev Ji, ke Maharaj Ji compile all the Bani together. All that Bani of all the Gurus, bring it together, so there's no confusion what is Sachi Bani and what is Kachi Bani. What is Satguru Ji's Bani and what is somebody else's Bani. So Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji had the Bani of their Pitaji, Guru Ramdas Ji. They had their own Bani, which comprises a lot of Guru Granth Sahib Ji, but the Bani of the previous Gurus, they had to gain from Baba Mohan Ji, under the bhajan of Guru Amar Das Ji before. So again, not trying to spend too much time on the Saki. First, Bhai Guru Das Ji goes, Baba Buddha Sahib Ji goes to go and collect the Poti Sahibs, but none of them are able to collect it because Baba Mohan Ji does not give it to them. Baba Mohan Ji is sitting in a deep state of Samadhi. So Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji goes themselves. They don't wear no shoes on their feet, on their charan, and they'll go towards Baba Mohan Ji's home in Sri Govindwal Sahib. Guru Arjan Dev Ji sings a Shabad. And then Baba Mohan Ji eventually comes out. Again, the house is very long. And Baba Mohan Ji gives those Poti Sahibs to Guru Arjan Dev Ji. And those Poti Sahibs are taken back to Sri Harmandir Sahib. How are they taken back? They're taken back on a Palki Sahib. What is a Palki Sahib? This is a Palki Sahib, what we see right here. A Palki Sahib is used to transport the Guru wherever they go. And that is a big Palki Sahib. Imagine that, and you could sit inside it and you could be taken anyway. Guru Arjan Dev Ji put the Poti Sahibs on a Palki Sahib. The Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji are paidal hoke, they would walk alongside the Palki Sahib doing Chaur Sahib di Seva. The Guru Sikh said Guru Arjan Dev Ji will get another Palki Sahib and you can sit on that one, and Gurbani, the Poti Sahibs, can sit on this one. Maharaj said no, the Guru is going to walk. And just a bit off topic, look at not so long ago, Sant Guru Bachan Singh Ji, in the 20th century, when Mahapurush would go around the whole of Punjab, the whole of India doing Parchar of Sikhi, with all their Vidyarthis, all their students that they would teach, they were a great saint from the 20th century. One of the biggest scholars in our Sikh Itihas, or Sikh history, Sant Guru Bachan Singh Ji, they would have you could say like a rath, a chariot. And in that rath, they would have all the Poti Sahibs of all the Vidyarthis. And everybody else would walk. The Poti Sahibs we put in the vehicle, you could say, and all the Guru Sikhs would walk. That was the satkar that they gave to Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji and to any form of Gurbani. The love of the Sikh is for Gurbani. So back to the Itihas, Guru Arjan Dev Ji brings those Poti Sahibs to Sri Darbar Sahib. If you go to Sri Harmandir Sahib today, if you walk into Sri Harmandir Sahib, on the side of the langar, where there's a langar hall, when you walk down, you'll see in front of you Art Sat Tirat, where everybody does Ishnan. And there you'll see a Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji Saroop inside a glass box, you could say. And then on the left hand side of that, we have a Thara Sahib. There's a tree hanging over there. People usually sit on top of that platform and they look straight at the Darbar Sahib. Before that, there's a platform, a Thara Sahib. And that is where the Poti Sahibs were placed first. That's where Guru Arjan Dev Ji placed the Poti Sahibs, and there was Kirtan all night at that time. and the Guru Sikhs had the responsibility of looking after those Pothi Sahibs. Fir us to baad Saad Sangat Ji Ramsar Sahib, which is about 15 minutes down the road. In today's world, those days it was all a jungle. Uthe Ramsar Sahib vikhe Saad Sangat Ji, Guru Arjan Dev Ji with Bhai Gurdas Ji, they brought all the Pothi Sahibs together and they compiled all that Gurbani to give us Sri Guru Ad Granth Sahib Ji. The first form of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, before Guru Gobind Singh Ji completed Guru Granth Sahib Ji, adding the Bani of their Pitaji and a few more differences as well. Or not differences, additions, sorry. So Guru Arjan Dev Ji compiled the Bani of all the 5 Gurus, including themselves, 15 Pagats and 17 Pats. 15 devotees of Parameshwar WhyGuru Ji, Bhagat Farid Ji, Bhagat Kabir Ji, Bhagat Namdev Ji, Bhagat Ravidas Ji, Bhagat Ashain Ji. These Bhagats, and then with the 17 Pats. And then we had 4 Guru Sikhs as well. 4 Guru Sikhs had their Bani put in Guru Granth Sahib Ji, by Satta Ji, by Balwand Ji, by Mardana Ji di Bani. And then we have by Sundar Ji. Guru Amar Dashi's great grandson. Guru Amar Dashi's son was Baba Mohori Ji, their son was Baba Anand Ji, and their son was Baba Sundar Ji, Ram Kali Sad. So 4 Guru Sikhs Bani came into Guru Granth Sahib Ji as well. Again, I'm keeping the Sakhi not too long. Then Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, Ad Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj was taken from Sri Ramsar Sahib to Sri Harmandir Sahib. At that time, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji looks towards Baba Buddha Sahib Ji. And they say to him, Ke Buddha nij sir kar tara granth. Aage chalho suda sar panth. Say Baba Buddha Sahib Ji, nij sir. Buddha nij sir. Nij means your own head. Kar tara granth. Take this granth, Ad Granth Sahib Ji, and place them on top of your head. And then aage chalho suda sar panth. Suda sar. Amrit sar. Soda Sar means Sarovar, Soda means Amrit. Puratan name for Amrit Sar was Soda Sar. If you ever read that in a Granth, it also means Amrit Sar as well. So Aage Chalaho Soda Sar Panth. So at that time, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji does Chaur Sahib Di Seva, and Baba Buddha Sahib Ji takes Sri Ad Granth Sahib Ji on their seats and they walk towards Sri Darbar Sahib. If anybody's ever walked from Sri Ramsar Sahib to Sri Harmandir Sahib, you know it takes about 10-15 minutes. Imagine in those days, it's just jungle everywhere. Everywhere they're walking through these jungles and they come towards Sri Darbar Sahib. At that time, Asa ki Var da Kirtan is happening. And they say, Var Pog ko Sundamanalai Sri Arjana Pun Gira Alai. At that time, the Pog of Sri Asa ki Var happens, Asa ki Var finishes. Vard Pog ko Sonamandalai. Sonamandalai, all the Guru Sikhs are listening with so much love to Asa Ki Var da Kirtan. And then after Asa Ki Var, they say कि Sri Arjana Puna Gira Alai. फिर Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji आप बचन करते हैं. They say Buddha Sahib खोलो हो ग्रंथ ले हो आवाज सुन हो सब पंथ. Say Baba Buddha Sahib Ji खोलो हो ग्रंथ. They say now open this granth. Do prakash of Ad Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. Buddha Sahib khol ho granth, le ho awaj, suno ho sab panth. And let the whole Sikh Sangat, let the whole Sikh panth, le ho awaj, suno ho, let the whole panth hear the words of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, Ad Guru Granth Sahib Ji Sache Paatshah Ji. So when Baba Buddha Sahib Ji hears the words of Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, he say, Sunu Guru Bachana Ruchar Mana Laika, Sata Vak Mukha, Jalaja Alaika. That Baba Buddha Sahib Ji hears the bachan of Guru Arjan Dev Ji, fir Sat Bachan keh ke. They say Sat Bachan Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, and they say Adab Sang Tab Grant So Khola. Adab Sang, Pave Satkar Dena, Bare hi Satkar Dena Guru Baba Buddha Sahib Ji, Adab Sang Tab Granth So Khola. That Baba Buddha Sahib Ji then does prakash of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji. Le Avaj Buddha Mukh Bolla. Then Baba Buddha Sahib Ji takes the first ever Hukamnama Sahib from Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, Ad Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji. So if you don't know what Hukamnama Sahib is, a Hukamnama is an order from the Guru. Now if you imagine a king will give an order to all their population, to all their, you could say their praja, their followers. Every time we stand up and we do ardas, we put our hands together, and the Granthi Singh does the humble plea to Guru Granth Sahib Ji. When we sit down and the Granthi Singh sits on tabia, you could say on this platform, the Granthi Singh removes the covers, the Ramallah Sahibs, and then they read a certain section from Guru Granth Sahib Ji. That is known as a Hukamnama. That is an order from the Guru. But the first ever order that came from the Guru, remember that first ever time when Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj was compiled, and then the first time they did Prakash, they opened Guru Granth Sahib Ji. We don't say open, we say Prakash. Like how a light manifests, whenever Guru Granth Sahib Ji opens, we say that the Guru's light is manifesting to the whole world now. And the first ever words that our Guru said to us was Santa ke karaj in Suhi Rag Suhi Mahalla Panjwa, Santa ke karaj aap khloya, har kam karavan aya ram, tarta sohavi thal sohava, which amrit jal chhaya ram. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, in the Shabad of Rag Suhi, Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji tells us ke Santa ke karaj aap khloya, that for the affairs of the saints, all that sangat that was there at Sri Darbar Sahib, every single Santa, every single Bhagat of WhyGuru Ji, Santa ke karaj aap khloya, that WhyGuru Ji has stood up themselves. WhyGuru Ji has come themselves. WhyGuru Ji has not sent anybody else. WhyGuru Ji has come themselves to sort out their problems. Har kam karavan ayaram. Har means WhyGuru. Kam karavan ayaram. WhyGuru Ji has come themselves to solve all the problems. The main authority I won't go into, which is to do with the Kar Seva Sri Darbar Sahib. But that was what Guru Sahib Ji, at that time, they upadesh to all the Sangat. Ke Santa ke karaj aap khloya har kam karavan aya ram. Maharaj Ji de upadesh. They the Sah Sangat Ji in the Shabad, Guru Sahib saying to us ke pare tehte teh pae, hole nikse par. We've got so much weight on us. We've done so many paps. Not just in this life, many lives of paps. Padiye mat papa ke sang. We've got so much on us. Bahut janme bichre the maddo. Eh janam tumhare lekhe. Ke WhyGuru Ji, I've gone through so many janams. Kei janam, we say that we've come many janams, and we've come as a ant, we've come as a machar, we've come so many times, again and again. We have so much sin inside us. We've made so many mistakes. How are we going to wash them away? That is why Gurbani has come. Gurbani is saying, don't worry. Tudki bani ai, then a sagali chintamatai. All our worries are taken away. Our Guru has come to take away all of our sins. And even those people who may sin and they hurt the Bhagats of WhyGuru Ji always protects them. One Sakhi, just to demonstrate that, is of Bhagat Namdev Ji. Bhagat Namdev Ji has a mandir in Sri, very close to Sri Hazur Sahib. If anybody is going to Sri Hazur Sahib, there's a mandir of Bhagat Namdev Ji which takes ages to get to. That's why I haven't been there. It takes too long, right? But it takes about like 6, 7, 8 hours by car to get there. If I remember correctly, it's called, at that time, the name's got on my head now, there's a Nag. It starts with Nag, the mandir. It was a mandir of Shivji. The unique thing about Bhagat Namdev Ji is that they were Bhagat of WhyGuru Ji. Even though they went to a Shiv mandir, or to the mandir of Vishnu, their parosa, their prem was in Parameshwar WhyGuru Ji, was in God. So, but they were also Shudar, they were from a low caste. When Bhagat Namdev Ji go to the mandir, and they try and sit there doing their Bhagati at that time, the Brahmins will see them, and in their Irkha, in their jealousy, they start playing the shane. They start playing different instruments that make so much noise, you know what shane are? And they'll distract Bhagat Namdev Ji, so Bhagat Namdev Ji cannot do their Bhagati. Then they would beat Bhagat Namdev Ji up and they'll kick them out of the mandir. And then Bhagat Namdev Ji has been beaten up. They're not allowed to do Bhagati. They've been sworn at. They call a Shudar, a low caste, that you cannot do Bhagati. You can only be a Brahman if you want to meet WhyGuru Ji. Or in that case, in their eyes, Parameshwar. Bhagat Namdev Ji goes outside the mandir and they speak to WhyGuru Ji and say, Sood kar maar uthayo. Kaha karo baap bithala. They say, Sood. Sood means Shudar. कि सूद सूर कर मार उठायो. They call me a shudar. They call me a nevi jat. And then mar. They beat me up. Uठायो and they kick me out of this mandir. Kaha karo baap beethala. Hey Pitaji, hey Vaiguru ji, main ki kara? What can I do? What should I do? What can I do in this situation? And we read it every single day in the Rehra Sada part. Ke har jug jug bhagato paya. Pej rakhda aaya Ram Raje. Har nakhis dusta har marya. Perhlad taraya. Ahankarya nindaka pith de. Naam deo mukhlaya. Ahankarya nindaka pith de. Those ahankaris, those ahankar, those nindaks, those Brahmins that sat in that mandir and they kicked out Bhagat Namdev Ji. They say when Bhagat Namdev Ji came out and walked around the back, the mandir lifted up, turned around and faced Bhagat Namdev Ji. And it turned its back on the Brahmins. Ahankarya nindaka pith de. Nam deo Bhagat Namdev Ji, Nam deo mukhalaya. And they showed their face towards Bhagat Namdev Ji. At that time, WhyGuru Ji gives their darshan to Bhagat Namdev Ji, and he says, I turn my back on them and I always face you. I always face my Bhagats. Kehne Pav hai Sahib Sangat Ji ke Guru Sahib Ji is teaching us a lesson here that the Guru has come. And the Guru is the one we should build our relationship with. Guru Maharaj Ji in a very famous Shabad, Koi aan malave mera pritam pyara. In that Shabad, Guru Sahib Ji says, Je lok salahe ta teri upma. That why Guru Ji, people praise me, then it's your blessings. It's your greatness. Je ninde chhod na jai. If somebody slanders me, I will not leave you. Je tud wal rahe ta koi kehe aakho. Tud visriye mar jai. They say, Je tud wal rahe, if I stay with you, why Guru Ji, ta koi keho aakho. People can say whatever they want about me. It doesn't matter because you're facing me. And that's what we can learn from Bhagat Namdev Ji Sakhi. The whole world, even those that we see, I guess, in the world as being the highest, and we value their opinions, the Brahmins are meant to be those people that everybody should have respected. Even they turned their back on Bhagat Namdev Ji and slandered him. But who was always facing Bhagat Namdev Ji? And who is Bhagat Namdev Ji always facing? WhyGuru Ji. So WhyGuru Ji never turns their back on their Bhagats, no matter what happens in the world. But we just have to realize that and keep walking. Keep walking, and that's why Pothi Paramesar Ka Than, very famous line in Gurbani, that Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji Pothi Paramesar Ka Than, this is the home of God. And the home of God, everybody's welcome. Even Bhagat Namdev Ji is welcome in the home of God. That's why Bhagat Namdev Ji's Bani is written in Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Because Bhagat Namdev Ji was kicked out, beaten up by every other person, but WhyGuru Ji gave them a home. They tried to kill Bhagat Kabir Ji many times. Bhagat Farid Ji. All these Bhagats went through so much dukh. They were shunned. They were seen as a low caste. But they still had a home in Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Guru Granth Sahib Ji, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji gave them all of them a home. And Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji gives us a home as well. So what is the point of saying this? Then this world will meet many people. And unfortunately, we could have such great bhavana, such great love. But unfortunately, the whole world could turn us for some reason. Karam dikhede, it's just the play of karam for some reason. But as long as we have our Guru, then we have nothing to worry about. Because if you're looking at the hearts, it has happened to so many people. It's happened to our Bhagats. Even the Bhagats had to face so much dukh. But they always kept their faith in WhyGuru Ji. So Guru Sahib Ji is saying to us, the whole nikase par. That je ko nind kare har jan ki apna gun na gawave. Don't lose your own gun if somebody else is doing the wrong actions. Apna gun na gawave. That means don't lose your own good qualities. If somebody else decides to slander, somebody else starts to do jugalia, has hate, jealousy, why would we want to ruin ourselves as well in that? Run away from that place and stay close to our Guru. Hole nikase par. Let's stay light. If we stay light, then we can fly. We can go back home. If we indulge in this stuff, we become very heavy and we're going to drown. So it's up to us, very simply. Apana hati apana ape hi kaj sawariye. The Guru has given us the mat. The Guru has given us Guru mat, the Guru's mat. It's up to us whether we take the Guru's mat or we take somebody else's mat. Because in Sri Sukhmani Sahib, Guru Arjan Dev Ji tells us, Guru ki mat tu lehe eane. They say, oh you fool, take upon the Guru's mat, because that person who never took upon the Guru's mat, pagat bana boho dube siane. Many people have thought they were clever, but boho dube siane. वो सारे डूब गए हैं, they've all drowned. Howle because of this. Pare tehte tehepai. Because they didn't let go. They held on to so many things. Held on to all these bad qualities, and those qualities that they held on to made them drown. Har ki pagata karho mere meet, nirmal hoye tomaro cheat. So, oh my friend, Har ki pagat karaho mere meet. Do WhyGuru Ji's pagati. Nirmal hoye tomaro cheet. Charna kamla rakho manamai. Janam janam ke kele bikh jaye. If we keep the Guru's charan inside our mind, our Guru's charan today is Guru Granth Sahib Ji. That is the Guru's charan. Charna kamla rakho manamai. Janam janam ke kele bikh jaye. They say janama. Janamatar de kito hai paap sare nash ho jande han. All that paap of many janams, janam ke kilibik jai. Kilibik paap. Kilibik paaps are those types of sin that you can never get rid of in the Sanatan Dharam. So if you do this paap, you have to live it out as a dog that you cannot get rid of. But in Sikhi, Guru says even the kilibik paap can be washed away. Even the Bajr Koret can be washed away if you go to Panj Pyare. Anybody can be forgiven if they come to the Guru. The Guru is Bakshanahar. The Guru is a true forgiver. And the Guru can lighten us of this load of all the sins that we've done, Hanji.
Amar ajachi har mile tenka humbal jao.
So Guru Sahib Ji continues, says, Amara ajachi, those who are maran to ret, ajachi, they have no desire, nishkami. Amara ajachi har mile, those people that cannot die, they are beyond life and death. Ajachi, they have no kamanava, they have no desires. Haramele. Those that have met Parameshwar WhyGuru Ji, Amara ajachi haramele. Hanji dwara paro ji.
Amar ajachi har mile tenka humbal jao.
Those are the saints of WhyGuru Ji. Santa ke kar jaap khloya. WhyGuru Ji's come to save their pagats that face so many difficulties in their life. And what does Guru Sahib Ji say? How? That I am a sacrifice to them. The Guru themselves is a sacrifice. The Guru spends all their time thinking about them, looking after them. Once Bhai Daya Singh Ji came to see Guru Gobind Singh Ji. The Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj is saying on their Takht Sahib, they're sitting on their throne. The Guru Gobind Singh Ji has their eyes closed. And Bhai Daya Singh Ji says to Guru Gobind Singh Ji, Ke He Sache Pasha Ji, Nimrata said in humility, Ke Guru Gobind Singh Ji, it seems like you're sitting here doing Simran. That you're sitting in Simran. Simran means remembrance. The Hey Guru Gobind Singh Ji, who are you remembering? The Guru Gobind Singh Ji said that I remember those people that remember me. Those that do Simran, Naam Simran, who remember the Guru remembers them. So in that case, you could say, when we say, Ho Sadhguru Bane Jao, when the Guru says that I'm a sacrifice to those that are Amara Ajachi Haramele, who have met WhyGuru Ji, who are beyond life and death, who have conquered this life, the Guru is always there. The Guru is always supporting that person. The Guru is remembering that person at all times. And that is what Bhai Daya Singh Ji learned that day, that Guru Gobind Singh Ji is also doing Simran of their Guru Sikhs. Taisi, we read it, Bani Chasi Paradaya, Jasi Gondia, we sing it as well. When we say to Guru Sahib Ji, Mohina Visaro ho, main jana tera. Sikandaya, we say this to WhyGuru Ji. It comes in Gurbani, ke Mohina Visaro ho, ke WhyGuru Ji, don't forget me. That should be our ardas when we do Simran to the Guru, when we're trying to sit there in our Manani Tikada, we cannot focus, we're trying to do Simran. Let's think about Guru Gobind Singh Ji thinking about us. And we can sing this shabad, Mohina Bisar ho main jana tera, that WhyGuru Ji, hey Guru Gobind Singh Ji, don't forget me because I'm your Jan. I'm your servant. But then if we say we're the servant of the Guru, then we got to start acting like the servant of the Guru. I heard something yesterday that was quite sad. We look in the world and we feel so let down by the people around us sometimes. And we think to ourselves that, how can somebody let me down? But we only face, a certain amount of people, right? A certain amount of dukkha in our life. Imagine how many times we've let our Guru down. How many Sikhs, this is not for me or anybody to judge other people, how many times do we let our Guru down? We get so upset when somebody lets us down, but how many times have we, the 26 million, 30 million Sikhs, or how many have come and gone, how many times do we let our Guru down? It's all about thinking about what we're doing, introspection, thinking about our actions. Another very powerful thing that I heard this week as well, which really stuck to me, is a lot of times we say that life is not treating me well. We hear that, right? That, what, life's quite hard at the moment, life's not treating me good. But then I heard something that blew my mind, which is, how do we treat life? If you look at the other way, how do we treat life? How do we treat people around us? Fair enough, life might not be doing the greatest for us at the moment, but how are we reacting to that life? What is our reaction to what's happening around us? How are we treating those around us? Just because we feel let down, we feel sad, does that mean we take care of other people? So now when we go forward, let's stop thinking, how is life treating me? Let's think, how am I treating this life that the Guru has given to me? How am I treating my Guru? Because if my Guru resides in everything, then as a Sikh of the Guru, main jana tera, if I'm your servant, then I've got to start acting like your servant. Because if somebody is a servant of Guru Gobind Singh, they're no normal person. Sikhi is not something that, we just get. And it's up to us what we want to do with it. Sikh is a big privilege. To be a Sikh of the Guru is the biggest blessing. And it's the biggest privilege to have. But unfortunately today, we live Sikhi like we deserve it. And that is up to us when we want to follow it or not. I'm talking about myself as well. I'm not judging anybody here. We live Sikhi like, today I'll do it, tomorrow I'm not going to do it. You know what? I'm doing this as a favor to somebody else. Sikhi is like my favor to somebody else, and I'll help you out. I'll help this seva, I'll help. That's the wrong way of looking at it. We don't realize how lucky we are to serve in the Guru's home. Everybody wants to serve in the Guru's home. The Devi Dev, they want to serve in the Guru's home. The Devi Dev, they want what we think we can take for granted. What we think we can gain right now. Again, it comes to the vichar of Amrit. Yeah, Amrit Shakana. And we're like, I don't know, I'm not ready for Amrit. I'll do in the future. You know what, I need to do my stuff. Amrit is not a priority in my life. Like, we are so special. And that is up to us when we want to take Amrit and we want to follow Guru Sahib Ji Sikhi. Like, it's up to us. Like, it's our decision. Like, we put so much value on ourselves. When there are beings that have lived for millions of years, who have so much more Shakti than us, and they're all dying for this Amrit. Suranara Mona Jana Amrit Khoj de, so Amrit Gurte Paya. They all are dying for this gift. They all want this gift that we can gain from the Panj Pyare. But the point of saying this is that when the Guru came, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, Guru Nanak Dev Ji came to save all of us. Guru Nanak Dev Ji bless us with this Sikhi di Daat, and it is a Daat. Daat means a gift. It's a blessing. But unfortunately today we take it for granted. And as we go into Kaljug, we go deep into Kaljug, we're going to find that it's very hard to find those true Sikhs of Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj. So let's become those true Guru Sikhs of Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj. If you read the book 13 Diamonds, 13 Diamonds talk about the Samprada of Bhai Daya Singh Ji. From Bhai Daya Singh Ji coming down to Sant Baba Ish Singh Ji today, Baba Balwinder Singh Ji, Rara Sahib Wale. There was a Guru Sikh, Bhai Indrajit Singh Ji, who spoke to Bhai Baba Ishir Singh Ji, Rara Sahib Wale. They said to Baba Ishwar Singh Ji, they was talking about those rare Gurmukhs that are in this world who have no moho, have no attachment. And they asked Baba Ishwar Singh Ji, how rare are these people? Are they 1 in 1,000? 1 in 100,000? 1 in 1,000,000? The Baba Ishwar Singh Ji, Maharaji's jawab, their uttar was, their response was 1 in 1,000,000,000. 1 in 1,000,000,000, that's how rare it is to find, you could say in that respect, a Puran Mahapurush Gursikh, 1 in 1,000,000,000. So rare. You could read that yourself in 13 Diamonds. Very rare to find somebody. They gave the example of, if we gave somebody something, we lended something to somebody, and we gave it to them, we're going to want it back. Can that person who lent something have the same expression when they give it back as well? Meaning that we all love to take, but we never want to give. How rare is it to find that person who's always willing to give and give and give and not expect anything in return, no matter whatever the consequences are. That person is so rare to find. So when it comes to what Guru Sahib is saying here, that those that are beyond life and death, that have no desires, who just come in to fulfill their duty, or both of it, they're very rare. Gurmukhi Paropakari Vidla Aya, by Gurdashi's Bani. They are so rare who have come to this earth, who have come to do Paropakar. They've come to help others, and they have no desires themselves. Hanji.
ਤਿਨ ਕੀ ਧੂੜ ਅਗੁਲੀਆ ਸੰਗਤ ਮੇਲ ਮਿਲਾਓ.
ਤੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ says ਕਿ ਤਿੰਨ ਕੀ ਧੂੜ ਅਕੁੱਲੀ ਹੈ, ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਚੜਨ ਧੂੜੀ ਸਾਹ ਸਿੰਦਾ, ਚੜਨ, the dust of their feet ਅਕੁੱਲੀ ਹੈ. By taking that charan turi, what does it do? They say it makes that person become liberated. ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਚੜਨ ਧੂੜੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਮੁਕਤ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ. We become liberated. We are freed through that charan turi. ਹਾਂਜੀ.
ਮਨ ਦੀਆ ਗੁਰ ਆਪਣਾ ਪਾਇਆ ਨਿਰਮਲ ਨਾਉ.
So what should we do then? This is the question. They say man diya gur apane. Give this mind to the Guru. Give this mind to the Guru. Guru Nanak Dev Ji saying, Gur apane. Paya nirmalana. When we give everything to the Guru, when we give this mind, it's not just the mind, it's the chataraya. It's all the clevernesses, our own mata. Again, take upon the Guru's mata. Guru ki matu lehe ane. Say, Paya nirmalana, that person gains WhyGuruji's name. They gain the name of WhyGuruji, they gain Guru Sahib's Amrit Naam. Ke us Amrit Naam pauna kita hai. They are able to gain WhyGuruji's name, the one who gives everything to the Guru. And that is what we have to do. Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji came to us. Tudki Bani Ai. That from the origin, WhyGurujis come themselves in the form of Bani. Bani Guru, Guru hai Bani. Which Bani Amrit Sari, which Bani Amrit Sare, Gurbani kahe sevak janamane, pratakh Guru ne satare. If you follow what the Guru is saying, then say the Guru will give us mukti. The Guru will give us liberation if we just follow what the Guru is saying. Hanji.
ਜਿਨ ਨਾਮ ਦੀਆ ਤਿਸ ਸੇਵਸਾ ਦਿਸ ਬਲਹਾਰੈ ਜਾਓ.
So the one who could give us naam, jin naam diya, this is sevasa. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਿਆ ਕਰੋ. Serve that one who can give us naam. Serve that Guru. Serve Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, the one who can give us naam. Serve those panj, the panj pyar in the hazuri of Guru Granth Sahib Ji, meaning follow their bachan, what they tell us to do. Jina naam diya tis sevasa, tis balahare jao. I am a sacrifice to them. Meaning that I center my life around their teachings. Last week we had a workshop at the Samagam, Baba Ishwar Singh Ji's Barisi Smagam. And even there, one of the Gurmukhs who came, who lugs in the Panch Pyar di Seva, he said that when it comes to take an Amrit, it's that simple that wherever your Panch Pyar tell you, just follow that. That simple. If we follow what our Panch Pyar tell us, we'll gain the Mukti. If you make a mistake, go to the Panch Pyare, ask for maafi, they give us a tanakha, they give us, you could say, a seva, or part to do, or job to be forgiven. Guru Sahib said, Jina naam de, the one who give us naam, this is seva sa, serve that one. Serve our Guru, through not just our physical body, but through our mind. Mean that a form of service, of serving our Guru, is let's carry ourselves in the right way. Let's serve the Guru by acting in the right way, by not being so judgmental, by not slandering, by not spreading hate. These are the qualities of the Guru. How can we serve the Guru if not living up to the Guru's qualities? Main jana tera. We call ourselves a servant of the Guru, then we have to start acting like the servant of the Guru. Hanji.
Jo osare so tahasi, tis bin avar na koi.
And they say the one who makes everything. Ke jo osare, ke paida karne wala. WhyGuru ji. Jo osare so tahasi, so tahasi. Parlo karne wala. Parlo he means nash karne wala. The one who destroys everything. Jo osare so tahasi, tis bin avar na koi. They said there's nobody else. WhyGuru ji is the one that creates everything, and WhyGuru ji is the one that destroys everything. Nobody else. WhyGuru ji creates all these situations, WhyGuru ji removes all these situations. It is WhyGuru ji that is doing everything, and if they choose, they can take anything away from us. They can destroy all the obstacles in front of us. Tako bigan ko lage, jaki prab aage ardas. The one who comes in front of WhyGuru ji does ardas. Tako bigan ko lage. No obstacle can come in front of that one who puts their hands in front of the Guru and begs in the Guru's feet for their support. Hanji.
Gur prasadi tis sammala, tadan dukh na hoy.
So Saad Singh ji akhili pankti de vich Guru Nanak Dev ji Maharaj ji kathan karde han ke Gur prasadi tis sammala. They say through the Guru's prasad, through the Guru's bakshish, for the Guru's blessings, through their kirpa, Gur prasadi tis sammala. This he is referring to WhyGuru ji's name. Ke Amrit Naam, Sammala Pave Sambhalda hai. That one who sambhals, that one who takes care of Guru Sahib ji's Amrit Naam, they say, Ta tana dukh na hoy. That person never has any dukh. One their sare dukh mit jande, and all their worries, all their pain is taken away. Because they realize that through Guru Prasad, through the Guru's blessings, ke man tu jot swarup hai, apna mool pachan. When Baba Deep Singh ji met Guru Gobind Singh ji Maharaj ji at Sri Anandpur Sahib, and Guru Gobind Singh ji said Baba Deep Singh ji back to their pind. They said to Baba Deep Singh ji, look at your name is Deep. What is Deep? Deep is a diva, it's a light. And they say, you'll be such a light that you're going to light this whole panth. And even till today, Baba Deep Singh ji's name, even the photo, the swarup of Baba Deep Singh ji lights up many people's homes, and it fills them with so much sharda. And people look at Baba Deep Singh ji and they gain honsla, they gain energy, they gain that courage inside them when they look at the jivani of Baba Deep Singh ji. The Guru Sahib ji here saying, Ke ta tana dukh na hoye, the one who realizes that that deep sits in everybody, that jot sits in everybody. That jot sits in us. Mantu jota swarup hai apna mool pachan. If you realize that all the sukh sits inside us, all the sukh we looking for outside, मैं चारे कुंडा पा लिया तो the जेवर ना साया. That WhyGuru ji looked in all four corners, jo brahmande soi pinde. I looked everywhere, but the sukh that I was looking for was sitting inside me. Meaning again, the whole world could be against us, but the Guru is with me. The Guru is sitting inside me. If the Guru is facing me, then it doesn't matter if the whole world turns their back on me. Ahankar nindaka pith de namadeo mukhlaya. The whole world turned their back on Bhagat Namdev ji, the Brahmins. They kicked him out of the mandir, but WhyGuru ji never turned their back on Bhagat Namdev ji. And if we become like Bhagat Namdev ji, we become like a Bhagat who do WhyGuru ji's Bhagati, then WhyGuru ji will never turn their back on us. And fair enough, in this world, life is difficult, life is hard. But just like a wave comes and goes, dukh and sukh are going to come and go. At the end of the day, when we leave this body, we're going to go back to WhyGuru ji. And let's go back to WhyGuruji facing the Guru and the Guru facing us. Being a sanamo, always facing our Guru. That is what a Sikh's duty is no matter what happens in life, you always face a Guru. Just like a kamal full, a lotus flower always faces the sun, the Sikh always faces their Guru. So in your bente parvan karniya sasangaji, please go the mistakes made in the Katha Vichar. We're going to take a break now. In about 10 minutes upstairs in the second hall, just before the Langar hall on the right hand side, there's stairs going up. We have a Japji Sahib course that takes place every single week. We're coming to the end of the Japji Sahib course. We're going to be on the Pauri this week of Pogut Gyan, Deya Pandar, Na Kat Kat, Vajahinad. By Amandeep Singh Ji has very kindly come down from East London, from the other, not so great side of London, to share their vichara on Japji Sahib. So please do bless us with your darshan as well. And please come to our start about 7:15. So again, please go the mistakes made in the Katha. Let's read the last two lines of this Samapti. Deho sajjan asisariya. Jo hove sahib syo mel.
Jo o sare so tahasi, this bin avar na koi. Gur prasadi tis sambala, tadan dukh na hoye.
WhyGuru Ji ka Khalsa, WhyGuru Ji ki Fateh.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Please donate and help spread Guruji's message. Link is in the description below. WhyGuru Ji ka Khalsa, WhyGuru Ji ki Fateh.